Hey, what is going on, everyone? Joe here, and today we are diving into a game which needs no introduction. We are jumping into Mewgenics, the cat-themed XCOM-style roguelike from the Binding of Isaac creator. So everyone has been asking me to play this game. Everyone is playing this game, and it makes sense, you know, as a cat-themed roguelike gamer, what better game to play than the cat-themed roguelike? So we're going to jump into Mewgenics and see exactly how far we can get. It's also got a button on the main menu that just meows. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so I have not played this yet. We'll go ahead and start our save and see what this game is all about. We have been born. Okay, we get an intro. Hello.
Science! Scared you, didn't I? I know how scary a buzzword like science can be these days. But trust me when I say, science can actually be a good thing sometimes. Take this table, for instance. A science made this table and the floor it sits on. There are even more people out there who believe that a science made you and I. But I digress. The point I was trying to make here is that cats are a science too. A science that I, Thomas A. Beanies, invented. But what do you have to do with all this? Well, word on the street is you're a bit of a felinologist yourself. I know we just met, but I bet if you and I put our brains together, we could actually change the world. With cats! Now take a gander at these fine specimens. This is my latest batch, straight out of their biovats. Choose two, a boy and a girl. Trust me, you'll find out why later.
Okay. I think I already know why. Cassandra, so cute. Keeves.
Yeah.
Kelsier. Cassandra, I got you.
Yeah.
How do I know what gender they are?
Yeah.
Kelsier, I got you. What's wrong with Keeves? I don't know. They've got a mohawk. I don't like my cats to have mohawks.
Well, okay, didn't expect you to pass on the best of the bunch. Whatever. Their pieces will be put to good use.
Oh, that's extreme.
Isn't nature just cruel? But it doesn't have to be. In fact, I think with my brains and your ability to choose less than ideal cats, we could really shake things up. Hell, with enough cats, I bet we could reverse time. Maybe even make dying impossible. All I need is a nuke, radioactive blood, and a bit of elbow grease. Don't worry. I'll be sure to harvest some from Keeves' elbows before they're incinerated. Now go, my child. Go into the world and hoard some cats.
Okay, we've got the path. We've got our two cats. How adorable. And I guess we just go murder things. Even cuter. Okay, so we have a mouse. He kicked you out, huh? Yeah, he does that. Name's Butch. And even though I could give a frick if you live or die, I can't help but see a bit of myself in you. If you get what I mean. You want to survive in Boone County? You're going to need to learn how to fight. So listen up. This is your team. These are your enemies. Your goal is to kill them all. Battle start. It is now Kelsier's turn. You can tell because of that paw print thing above their head. This is Kelsier's basic attack. It's melee range, so you need to move next to the rat to hit it. This is your movement action. You can move once per turn. Click it, and then click the dial you want to move to. I got it, sorry. Okay, so I can move, and I can cat scratch. Na. Now that you are next to the rat, you can attack it. Okay? This is your basic attack. You can use your basic attack once per turn. Click attack, and then click the rat to attack it. Okay, who is this man? The cat bandit? Melee attack. We can hit the mouse. The mouse is dead, just like real life. Sweet, you really destroyed that bastard. Did you notice that you got a buff when you killed that thing? Oh yeah, we're swole now. It's because of the passive ability. Hover over to learn what it does. Self-assured. Gain a random stat up whenever you down a unit, so it's random. So we got the swole stat up, okay? You can also hover over your cat to learn what the buff does too.
There are also spells.
I don't remember cats knowing how to do spells, but I'll go with it.
You can only have one so far, and unfortunately you lack the mana to cast it. This is how much mana the spell costs. This is how much mana you got. You can gain mana at the end of your turn equal to your light bulb. There's nothing left to do, so end your turn.
End the current character's turn and go to the next one. You have no possible actions left, okay? If you say so.
It is now Cassandra's turn. Cassandra has a ranged basic attack. While selecting where to move to, you can see a preview of your basic attack's range in red. Move in range to attack, or as close as you can get.
Okay. All right, so you're a ranged attacker. Lob a shot over units and obstacles. I like how the attack is very, very to the point. It's a short lobbed shot that lobs a shot. All right, let's move. I guess that doesn't really make much of a difference because we can't reach this guy and we killed the rat.
Unfortunately, you're still not in range to attack the Tom-Tom. However, you do have enough mana to cast one of your spells. Take a look at the roll over here. Roll only costs 4 mana, and you have 5. Click roll, and then roll closer to that thing.
All right, we got this. Roll up to 3 tiles in a straight line. Does this hurt everyone nearby? No, it does not.
You are in range to attack the enemy, and you should already know how to do that. Attack it.
Got it. So that gave us extra mobility so we could get in range and use our short lob shot. Get him, Cassandra.
Good job. You landed the shot. That Tom-Tom is pretty thick, however, so it'll take a few more hits to kill.
Okay, so now we're going to get hit. You've got hot-blooded. Burn you inflict is increased by 1. What are these cats, man? Oh, no, don't kill her.
Okay, it's Kelsier's turn again. You now have enough mana to cast your spell. Spit. Select Spit.
That's a spell? Damn, I'm a wizard too.
And aim it at the enemy.
All right, we can spit. We shall spit, for we don't quit. That did nothing.
That was some good spitting. You actually still have enough mana to cast Spit again.
I see. Okay.
You can cast spells as many times per turn as you want, as long as you have the mana. So spit again. Make it a real thick one.
I didn't realize this guy was going to talk so much when I gave him a special voice. All right, let's keep spitting.
Good job. At this point, I trust that you can finish the rest of the fight on your own. So I'm going to go hide in the bushes and judge you from afar. Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Good Samaritan. I appreciate it. So do I just click Cassandra? No. Oh, we have a turn order in the top right. Got it. Got it. So that's all you can really do. Wait, no, you can move, and then you can melee. We've got him cornered. Well, he's dead. Didn't really even need to spit on him. That was just rude of us. The music in this game is great. I like it a lot. I'm actually going to turn it up a smidge here.
Beginner's luck. Okay, now listen. Each time you finish combat, one of your cats is going to level up. Check out old Cassandra. She's about to get a whole lot better. Just look at these options. Originally, I was going to let you choose yourself, but I feel the need to point something out. There's a pretty awesome combo here. Check out Cassandra's current passive effect up here.
Oh, you're going to tell me to get a fire attack, aren't you?
Now read what Sunburn does.
Inflicts burn 1 and blind 1 at infinite range. So she harnesses the power of the sun. All right, yeah, that's fine.
Sunburn makes things burn, and hot-blooded makes them burn more burny. So take Sunburn already. Or not. It's your funeral.
Okay, thank you for the tip. Oh, but Cassandra could learn how to lick. So the other one spits and she licks. No, we don't need that. Spawn a poop on an adjacent tile. I do that all the time. Let's go for Sunburn. We'll listen to our friend here. So now you can burn people at infinite range.
Someone's learning. Okay, but remember, every cat is different. So always check out what your cat's passive ability does. A cat's passive can make or break a run, and combos win games. Always be on the lookout for abilities in that combo.
All right, let's see. Butch blocks your path. Should you use brawn or brains to get past him? Check your stats and see the odds of success. We are so smart, but we are not very strong. So we will use our kitty brains to outsmart Butch. Cassandra points cleverly behind Butch, distracting him.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants. You're lucky your intelligence is so high, or you'd be chewing rocks.
Cassandra got small catnip baggie. Damn, we got drugs for that? Not too bad. Now we got a chest. Let's open this up. Wait, what's in here? The catnip I just got. So this gives us mana, and I assume we probably have to use this. Oh, so we can equip it, and then we use it in combat like an active ability. I played enough strategy role-playing games in general that I understand a lot of these fine points because this is one of my favorite genres, which is why I'm so excited to play this game. It's a log, okay? And unsurprisingly, we got a stick out of that log. What does the stick do? A melee attack with +1 reach. So is this a weapon? It is a weapon. Although you attack from a distance, right? Maybe we should give it to our boy here, because he's stronger. He's got a strength of 6. So that might be good. Maybe? Wait, let me look at that one more time. A melee attack with +1 reach. Yeah, so he can melee from further away, but you only use it 4 times until I assume it breaks. I'm also going to turn the game up a little bit because this wouldn't be a Gojo video without me adjusting the audio. Because I'm kind of getting funky with this soundtrack right now. And we've got ourselves a boss fight. Kelsier and the girls, one girl, Cassandra, versus Pebbles. I like how he gave us a name.
It's time for the boss fight. I trained Pebbles here myself. He's about to rock your world. Show me what you got. Oh, also, one last tip before I leave it up to you. Attack from behind to do more damage.
Okay. Okay, so Pebbles is throwing Pebbles. Can I look at Pebbles? Its melee attack knocks units back, and it can throw rocks. Got it. And it's got a ton of health. It's got 50. And so it's Kelsey's turn. You've got the stick. And so we can move you here. And you can actually reach with the stick. Oh, that's armor. Got it. And that's all you can do. So we'll end your turn. Oh, so you get to go. I need to look at the turn order in the top right. Holy crap. Cassandra. We need mana to do Sunburn. So what you can do is you can move away. Back here. You got the catnip too. The catnip gives you mana instantly. So why don't we do that? Use catnip. Sunburn. So now you're burned. You're also blind. So blind, 30% miss chance for the next turn. Got it. Okay, that's not bad at all. It's the next turn, so I should probably save doing it again. So let's move back 1. Lob at you. And then it's going to be your turn again. I could roll to try to run away, but I'm going to assume he's not going to hit me again.
Hey, so you might have noticed this already, but take a look up here. This is the order that you and your enemies take their turns. The turn order is usually the same every round, so pay attention to it, or don't.
Okay, he's running away. He's going to throw a rock.
Yeah.
All right, that was barely any damage. That's okay. I wonder if I can use the stick in addition to my own attack. Let's see. I can. So I can double down, and then if I wanted to, I could spit. Wait, could I just spit at you twice? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, but spit. I spit off his burn. That's crazy. Okay, understood. That wasn't great. Oh my God, Cassandra. Sunburn? We might want to stack this again and then run away, is what I'm thinking. So now he's got 4 burn, 2 blind. So blind does stack. That's good to know. That's good to know. Attack. And then let's have you run away. So you're going to take damage every round, and you can't reach Cassandra anymore. And you missed. Excellent. But I think this rock might get in our way. No, we can walk right through it. That's good. That's good. Okay. So we punch. We spit. No, don't spit. Don't spit. You learned what happened last time. Spitting is bad. We hit him with the stick instead. And then we end our turn. He's trying to finish off Cassandra. What?
Well, damn. Looks like Cassandra got hit pretty hard. Don't worry, though. She's not dead yet, only downed. When a cat gets downed in a fight, they get injured and one of their stats gets reduced permanently.
What? Okay, so that was fair.
Don't let their body get hit too many times, or they actually will die. As long as the other cats can finish the fight, your down cats will still survive. So finish the fight.
Okay, Master Chief.
Yeah.
It's time to finish this fight. All right, come on, buddy. You just hit my girlfriend with your rock, and I don't appreciate that, so I'm going to stab you with my stick. All right. Victory! We got chicken legs, and we got some money. Oh, you still get to level up, huh? You're level 2, you got smarter, and you get that random stat up whenever you down a unit. You know what? After a job well done, I'm going to teach you how to poop.
Yeah.
You deserve it. Take a load off.
Congrats, you did good out there. This marks the end of your first little adventure. It's time to go home. You'll bring back any food, coins, items, treasures, and injuries you gained during your journey. These supplies will hopefully prove useful to you at some point. Oh, and if you ever want to save and exit a run, just click that thing. Bye.
All right, goodbye. All right, well, that seems to be the end of our adventure. Oh, there's weather effects, too. This game's going to get deep, man. It's going to get deep.
Meow.
The name of our team is so stupid. There's only one girl.
Well, hello, neighbor. Yes, it's me, Mr. Tinkles. You've no doubt heard about me around town. And yes, all the rumors are true. I spread them myself. Just like my legs. What am I saying? God, I'm so bad. Anyway, you can call me Tink.
I hate him.
My God, look at these kitties. They just returned home from an adventure and they look busted. Cats that have already been on an adventure are retired. That means they won't be going on any more adventures. So why don't you take these guys inside so they can relax comfortably?
All right, thanks, Tink. We're home.
Yeah.
Well, they seem pretty comfortable, I guess. So you can now end the day and watch what happens when the lights go off. When you end the day, every cat will eat one food. Make sure you always have more than enough.
Oh, so they just eat the chicken that we get. Got it. All right. I like the music, but now that it has lyrics, I'm gonna turn it down just a smidge. I promise I won't touch the audio settings anymore. All right. I just don't know what to expect. We're figuring this out. All right. So now we end the day.
Yeah. Meow.
Just like my parents. All right, cool. Fantastic. We made a cute little cloudy baby. Midna.
Oh my, what an eventful night. Don't tell my wife about what we saw. You have a new kitten. She'll need to grow up before she can go on an adventure, though. I don't know why I'm turning southern. Don't worry. There's something in the water here that makes him grow up in like a day. Also, look. A stray cat has come to your house looking for love. You should totes let him inside, right?
All right, Deuce. No. Dude, Kelsier knows how to do that.
Once you made enough kittens or collected enough strays, you can take them out on an adventure to find more supplies. You want 4 fresh kitties to send out on an adventure, but you don't have enough yet. So just keep ending the day and collecting strays until you do. Also, you can right-click the kitten to see if she inherited anything from her parents and check her stats.
Okay, so we have Deuce. Deuce, you get to... Oh, wait, I don't want to take you out of the house. Get back in the house. Brace. Gain 1 temporary brace until your next turn. Shoot a shot in your line of sight. And so you got high constitution, so you're like a tank. And dexterity. Gotcha. Okay, what about Midna? You're like the character from Legend of Zelda. How cute. You can take a dump. You got that from your daddy. And short live shot, you got that from your mommy. All right, so you can dumpy and then you could toss it. And you've also got great constitution, good dexterity, good speed, but you're not very strong. You're not very strong at all. And so these two are retired at the age of 3, so I guess they really can't do anything. So we should go ahead and do what Tink said and end the day. How many times?
Meow.
Oh, we got kittens.
Meow.
Okay, all right. We're the squad, the family is growing. We got Lopez, Anira. Where's Gracie? Get in here, Gracie. Minna's getting older too. All right, the passage of time. The passage of time is happening. Okay, so we know what Minna has. Lopez, what about you? What's your deal? Lopez can purr. Remove 1 stack of a random debuff from yourself and all adjacent units. And you can also do your short shot. Shoot a unit in your line of sight. You're strong just like Daddy. You're lucky. And you're fast. What is dexterity? Dexterity affects ranged attack and ranged ability damage, so that's helpful. All right, what about our other one?
Meow.
Anira. Sunburn. Short shot. I see, so there's a chance you'll get the abilities we learn when we level up. You're also incredibly smart. You're very smart. And then we got Gracie, who's a stray. You have pheromones. Inflict charm on a unit. If it's an enemy, it takes an extra turn immediately. Wait, so you can charm your own teammates?
Yeah.
Girl, you're gonna be trouble. You're very charismatic. Damn, okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well then I guess we're ready, right? How do we go on our adventure?
Meow.
I don't see an option yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end the day and
Meow.
see what happens, because
Meow.
I think just kicking them out is me
Yeah.
abandoning my cats. We have enough food, so we're okay. We have 7 cats now.
Meow.
Bro, you're cheating! You're cheating on your wife! I guess you don't have wives. I don't know if cats work that way, but, you know, the more kittens, the merrier. Kelsier is really has some game, man. He's going crazy. Oh, yay, with that new stray there, you should have enough cats to go on another adventure. Yeah, we got a ton. Go put them in the adventure box and get ready for the journey. Lando! All right, Lando. I love how you look. You're adorable. Lando, get in there. Get in there. I don't even care. Pipistrella. Pipistrella has second wind. Refresh your basic attack, movement, weapon, and trinket action. Wow, okay, so that costs 8 mana. You also gave birth to another cat. Leonid. Borrow mana. Steal up to 5 mana from an ally. And then melee attack. That doesn't seem very useful, though, because you don't have a spell that costs mana. You're just stealing mana to do it. So I don't go with that. I'm going to grab Gracie.
Yeah.
Gracie, get in there. Deuce, you're the beefy guy, right?
Meow.
I guess I can just cycle through them on this screen. Yeah, that's faster than trying to click them. All right, so yeah, Deuce has high constitution, dexterity. There was another cat that had more, though, Midna. Midna, you're getting in there. Let's go ahead and grab Lando. Get in there, Lando. You got to earn your keep since you came in from the streets. And I'm thinking we got one more. We got one more. I kind of want to bring in Deuce because he can brace, which reduces all incoming damage. Anira did inherit Sunburn, though. And she's smart as hell. All right, Anira, get in there. Get in there. And we can click these guys and double check their stats. So we got high constitution. We got high intellect. We got decent constitution and charisma.
Meow.
And decent constitution and strength. All right.
Meow.
I think this is a good squad. I'm ready to depart. Equip class collars. Tank. Oh, I see. So we can give them their builds. So which one scales off of intellect? A mage? Yeah, so you would be a mage. Blast your foes. Mages are great at casting all sorts of crazy spells and dealing elemental damage. So this will reduce your constitution, reduce your strength, increase your charisma, and your intellect. Become a random mage starter ability when you lock in your team's collars. Okay, understood. So I guess Midna You're not incredibly smart, but you are pretty dexterous. Shoot things from afar. Hunters are great at hitting things from a distance while staying out of danger themselves. And you do have the short lob shot. So that will be yours, Midna. Gracie. Oh, I see. We only have a certain amount of collars. So then the way it's going to work out, because of their strength, Lando is going to be the fighter because that's going to give him a boost. Punch your way to victory. Fighters are great at doing big, strong melee attacks and smashing things to pieces. Now that I know these collar systems, it might be worthwhile for me to be a little bit more specific when I grab my cats from the house. I'm not going to worry about it this time because it's our first adventure. I don't think it's going to be that crazy. But we'll definitely want to get someone who's great at health, great at strength, great at dexterity, and great at intelligence. Okay, so Gracie, since you do have a constitution of 6, we'll go ahead and grab this tank ability. It's also not going to hurt your intellect that much. It makes your stats decently well-rounded. So it's a juggling act. It's a juggling act. Okay, let's lock this in. We don't have any gear, but it looks like we could have some gear in our storage, which we could equip ahead of time. And we can see their abilities. So you have Inspire. You can give 2 mana to a unit, and Lightning Aspect. Electric Immunity. When you deal electric damage, gain 1 charge. Magic Dart. Shoot a charged projectile within your line of sight. This attack counts as both magical and physical, which isn't bad because you've got decent strength too. Fire a bunch of shots randomly in an area. So you have like an arrow range, scatter shot. Quiver. Save unused basic attacks for future turns. That's cool. Lob shot. Lob a shot over units and obstacles. We've seen that. Jump to a tile and immobilize anything you land on. Wide load. When an adjacent ally is targeted by an enemy, swap places with the ally. Okay. So these seem to be passives. All these in the bottom box are passives. Dash forward 1 space, then melee attack with knockback. And you can also do pheromones to charm people. So that's not too bad for a tank. You can get around the enemies, launch your pheromones, charm them to our side, and Lando is Fire Punch. A melee attack that inflicts burn 3. When you take damage, gain 2 speed. Attack an adjacent unit with your melee attack. And then, of course, you can take a dump. I think this is good. I think we have a winning team right now. The Magic Heroes embark upon an adventure. All right, we're going to the alley. Okay, so we've got our path. It's very straightforward. Yes, hello, cat. Can I pet you? I cannot. I kind of want to. All right, so yeah, we don't have any branching pathways yet, but it looks like up front, it looks like we'll be able to deviate and go down the hard path. All right, let's see how these fights go. Battle start. We've got a little rat. This is another little rat. And then we've got Mangy. Its ranged attack may inflict poison. Spawns maggots when damaged. Okay, that's not great. We've also got these lumpies. Its ranged attack creates creep. Spawn creep when damaged. Okay, so we have to be careful about hitting these guys and them spawning new units. Okay, so Lando, you're my melee attacker. You can take a dump. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. And we can also destroy the garbage. It's just there. I'm making sure there's nothing we can actually get loot from. Like these crates. What could be inside? Yeah. Spawn random pickups when damaged. So we can break this stuff. And it's going to be this little rat's turn next time. And then we got Gracie. And Gracie, you got a big forehead. Oh, this is a maggot too. All right, I'm taking in all the sights right now. I'm figuring this out. All right, Lando, go ahead. Knock this mouse out. Take a dump just because you can. There's also a coin over here. And I'd say that's a pretty good turn. It's a pretty good turn. Get your mana back. Oh, these guys can barely move. Belly flop. We also got the push attack. So we can move forward. These guys, can I see how far they move? Yeah, they move 3. And they're also ranged attackers. So why don't we do this? Let's move Gracie up. Let's belly flop to the garbage. Damn, the garbage is 25 health. That's crazy. There's no way we're breaking that. But you're very close to death. Looks like every time we punch you, you spawn a maggot like expected, but there's also money now appearing. I'm wondering if we can get Midna to actually finish you off. Because Midna's got the ranged attacks, and you got lob shot, so I think we can actually do this. All right, Midna, move up. Lob shot. Finish him off. Nice. I feel kind of bad about that mangy cat, but you know it's a cat eat cat world. All right, intern. So you're gonna do a projectile. I don't know what creep is. I was figuring that would be a creep tile. There we go. 1 damage when entering or starting your turn on this tile. Moving through this tile costs 2 movement. I see. So you're putting like sludge on the ground. Just not something we like. You really can't do much. You got this magic dart. If we move here, we still can't hit that maggot, unfortunately. You can give someone mana, though, and let's give it to Midna. Because that means Midna will be able to do her overhead arrow shot sooner. And I guess just destroy this garbage. The maggot moves, too, so you'd move right here. Okay. We're learning. We're figuring this out. Oh, come on, Gracie. You're getting hit by the maggots. Here come the rats. They're so fast. Not really. The thing about Lando, he doesn't have a ton of mobility options. He also pooped, which, you know, thinking about it, probably wasn't the smartest thing we can do. But let's go over here and punch this maggot. And let's not take any more dumps right now, okay, buddy? All right, Gracie, we need to move you out of here. 9 health, 9 health. I would like to move you forward so we can get this coin. Punch you, push you back. And so when you take damage, you spawn that creep tile, but now we're no longer in it. You got 31 health, though. I mean, you're doing your job, but you're taking a lot of damage. Okay, so now we can do scatter shot. Fire a bunch of shots in a randomly, shots randomly in an area. Okay, so how big is this? Oh, wow, this is huge. Is there friendly fire? There might be friendly fire. If that's the case, that really does worry me. Well, let's go for Lumpy here. You missed everyone! Okay, well, that's a possibility. That's good to know. How much health do you have? 24? All right, shoot this guy. Let's stay back. Let's stay smart. Let's stay safe. All right, so your move's not nearly as good as I thought it would be. But we can also finish you off with Magic Dart. So here's the plan. Magic Dart, kill you. And then the beauty of it is we can actually apply Sunburn. And I think you're not going to get a turn before we kill you, actually. So I'm going to do Sunburn to this mouse. So we can start hurting him from a distance. And we're going to again inspire somebody. And I'm thinking let's inspire Gracie. End our turn. Okay, so you can dash. Let's move up. We're going to save Fire Punch. Instead, we can just kill you outright. Well, I could double dip here. I could hit you too. Because we got the mana. All right, it's going to take me a little bit just to really understand this game and the movement. But I think it's coming together. I also really want to try to break one of these boxes because I assume we'll get something good. So why don't we move this way? We can belly flop onto this one. Punch it. Oh, there's a ton of money. Okay. I wonder if we have anything negative happen to us the longer these fights last, which would make me, you know, really want to knock this dude out as fast as possible. I'm going to go ahead and move this way. I'm going to shoot this box. Oh, okay. I could do the scatter shot and hope one shot lands. All right, come on. You got this. Nice. So we got some gear. Okay, cool. And you just sunburn. Because there's no way you're going to make it there. And there's no way you can do enough damage to even destroy this garbage bag. All right, so this will be the final round. Let's get this money. That's really all you can do. You're not going to be able to reach that mouse anyway. We'll have to kill them with Midna probably. All right, intern. He's going to move forward. Gracie, go ahead and get this money. It's interesting. When you move, you have to commit to where you want to move. What I mean by that is you can't move one tile, then move another tile, then move another tile. You have that singular move action. Okay, we got the money. Damn, okay. Just move to the left so we don't get the creep. Nice. Okay. We did heal after the fight, too. Oh, I see. Depending on how fast you do the stage, you get better rewards. So Nira has now hit level 2. You got more intelligence. We have an intelligence of 10 now. And you got Surf, a water spell that deals damage and knockback in a large area. Teleport onto a unit, dealing damage to yourself and that unit. I don't know if I love that. It's not terrible, but you only have a constitution of 4. Shoot a blast of ice in a line that freezes the first unit it hits. I wish we could get electricity. Doesn't look like we have a chance to reroll this, though. Blow units in a cone back 1 tile. All right, I'm thinking we go for Surf. This costs 7 mana, but it's going to do some big damage and knock people back. And only you leveled up. We did get some armor, too. We have a leather mask. So leather mask gives armor and brace. Okay. Railroad spikes. A ranged attack with 8 uses. Might not be terrible to give it to Lando. The thing I don't know about these items, it doesn't seem like they might scale to your stats. Dexterity affects range attack and range ability damage. And since this is a ranged attack, it would lead me to believe that I should put it on Midna. But I would also think maybe because this guy can only punch, give him the ranged attack, but I don't want it to scale with 4 dexterity. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how all the mechanics work yet. We're still figuring this out. Anira finds a small metal puzzle box with a myriad of intricate designs etched into the surface. Well, you're very smart, so we can examine this. Anira turns the cube over in her paws, pushing and pulling and trying to pry it open with her claws, but to no avail. Really? With an intelligence of 10? You couldn't do that? That's crazy. Okay. All right, we need to try to win this fight with a little bit less damage so we can start to heal up. Damn, I just started. Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of a jerk, but that's fine. That's fine. All right, Lando, you might as well finish this guy off. 1 punch. And that means someone else can just walk right through and get that. So wait, I could be smart, right? I could put the dump here. And so now they can't charge into me. There we go. Very nice. There's nothing else on this board to want to break. I'm not going to worry about that money because I'm sure someone else will grab it. So let's go ahead. Move this way. You can't really reach anybody with belly flop. But this guy can't target you. No one can actually target you in this spot. So this is ideal. It also looks like Brace literally just gives us armor. I didn't know if it was like maybe an active ability you did so you would take less damage for a turn. But no, it's just 1 stack of armor. Okay, Midna. You already got hit. You only need to move here to be able to attack this mouse. So let's do this from a safe distance, knock him out. So you don't have to worry about that. And then celebratory dump. No, you need to save your mana. Don't celebratory dump. That was a joke. Surf. We need a ton of mana for that. All right, let's go ahead and move this way. Inspire seems to have range, right? Yeah, you can actually inspire someone from very far away. Again, for the time being, though, we're probably going to keep inspiring Midna. Okay. That's all we can really do. And so intelligence also is how much mana we get whenever we end our turn. I didn't realize that until now. It might have told me that. But that's really good for the mages. All right, let's keep moving. Behind cover, though, so we don't take any damage. I almost thought about taking a dump there, but I'm not going to do that. This mouse can't reach us. Yeah, this is a nice, safe fight to kind of catch up. Let's get this money. How far do you have to be for pheromones? So I could do pheromones on you. I wouldn't be able to belly flop, though. What's your movement, 2? It is a leap attack. I see. So there's no chance on pheromones. I think it just activates. It does. That's actually really good. Unfortunately, I was greedy and got the money. Otherwise, I could have attacked this mouse, but that's fine. Oh, I can do this again? Yeah, as long as I have the mana, I can keep doing that. That's kind of crazy. Okay. And so you'll attack your friend. Nice! Well, you'll do the same to me. That's fine. You just killed your little buddy, and we braced a ton of that damage. All right, let's try this scatter shot. See if we can actually hit the right people. Excellent, dude. Oh, my God. That was perfect. There's nothing for you to collect, so let's end your turn. Now, if Anira can get close enough to maybe kill this guy, you can do serve. You've got 9 health. I don't think... I was thinking if we could kill them in round 2, just for better rewards. But I don't think there's any way we can actually spend that. I'm just going to do sunburn, so that way you're blind. If you happen to get another turn, we won't take any damage from you. And Gracie will be able to finish you off. All right, go team.
Meow.
Can you even move over there, Lando? No, you can't. You cannot reach. I don't get anything for attacking these little bodies, do I? Oh, shoot, I do. There's money inside. Okay, destroy the corpses. All right, just belly flop on there. Push them back. Punch. And they're going to die to the fire. It also seems, because she does the knockback, punching them and then bouncing into a wall makes them take even more damage. And you're going to burn to death. Okay. We healed up. We got something new. And Gracie has leveled up. Fling all units in a straight line onto nearby tiles. Give a unit +5 thorns until your next turn. You can target yourself. That's good. Knock back units in an area near you 2 tiles. Deal 1 ice damage and inflict slow at infinite range. Fling all units in a straight line onto nearby tiles. I think I want to go for the thorns. All right, what do we get here? Meek Stone. You have all stats up while at 10 or less health. I mean, we can put this on Anira just because, well, that might not be great for you, but you're the only person with less than 20 health. So you have the highest potential of this actually activating. Otherwise, I don't think anyone's really going to get value from this. Besides maybe Gracie if there's a really bad turn. So why don't we plan for that? Why don't we plan for that? All right, what's in the box, man? We got a mangy wig. Someone's about to have a great hair day. Spawn a spiderling for every 4 luck you have at the start of each battle. Oh, it's going to Midna. Not that it really matters because everyone has at least 4. But if we can get you more luck. All right, looking like Weird Al Katovich. Yeah, I do want to see that hard path. Anira feels pangs of hunger. She licks her wounds, but they won't heal. Why are you having the worst luck? You're also full health. Why are you complaining? Okay, so this is a hard fight. It doesn't look like I can actually move the map. Yeah, so we have to just have the mystery of it all. I do want to go down. I think we can handle it. We have Lucy, a magic cat.
Meow.
It's just Lucy. She has 75 health. Her powerful spells take time to charge up. So we want to pummel into you fast. What is this? Heals 4 HP when eaten, so it's just some food. Okay, well, let's move in fast. Come on, Lando. That's all you can do. I kind of want a belly flop. Can we see? It doesn't tell me really what moves you'll do. I can right-click you to see your movement and your attack range, which is cool. I wonder if I can do pheromones on a boss. It doesn't specify. You have no one else to attack. Would it just skip your turn? That'd be way too busted if that was the case. I'm going to go ahead and do barbed wire. And we're going to do barbed wire as well to Lando. Oh, that's so nice. All right, cool. I see. So we want to move out of range. But it's about to go off. There's my spider. I could shoot you here. Do some damage.
Yeah.
At least that means if you hit both of them, you're going to take a lot of damage yourself. So that makes me happy. Now, as far as anyone with extra mana, it would probably need to be Lando so he could do Fire Punch. But since I can't reach him, I'm just going to go ahead and give it to Gracie. So now you attack. Oh, man. Okay. So they're frozen. Why are you so crazy? How many turns in a row do you get? So we have ice shards. They do damage when you step on the tiles. Speed increased by 4. Speed affects movement range and turn order. You're wet. Okay, Midna. Let's move you away. Let's go ahead and hit you with a lob shot. Hit you with the... Oh, the range shot really doesn't have that much range. I should be going a little bit closer than I am. Okay. Let's just end our turn then. What status effect do you have? No health regen. Health won't regen automatically and does not regen at the end of battle. Is that what status effect you got was? Okay. I wonder if I put surf here, will it get rid of this fire? Probably will, but what we should do is sunburn. We're going to end up spamming this on you. So that melted the ice you're standing on, which means it's impossible to burn you. That's a little frustrating, but you have 2 blind, which means it's going to be way harder for you to hit us. What is this? Scrap? Oh, so moving on this will give you armor. Nice. Okay. Holy crap! Who is this person?
Meow.
They're insane. Oh, you're about to do some big damage to Midna. Unless maybe I had a way to push you, which would be Gracie, but I don't think Gracie can reach you. Unfortunately, even though you have Fire Punch, you're not immune to fire. So if I were to move in and try to hit you, I'm going to burn myself and also take damage from your blast. But I don't get anything by skipping my turn. Now, I'm wondering, will this fire towel go away if I step in it? We need to do damage. Let's go in. I know, you're on fire.
Meow. Meow.
We got to bring the pain. Can I poop on the fire to get rid of it? No.
Meow.
All right. That's fine. That was a big hit. That was a big hit. End your turn. Let's move Gracie in. Because I'm trying to think. If I were to move in and belly flop and punch, I could bounce you into that rock, but I need to go to where Lando is. I'm also not sure what happens if I punch this cat into a spot where my teammate is. So there's a lot of unanswered questions here. I also don't know if we can use the pheromones. Why don't we try it? Okay, so it did work. Thorns. And we'll end our turn. Okay, so you still attack. At least we know. All right, we better have a good opportunity to heal at some point. That's your next blast radius. It's gonna hit Gracie. We can walk here. You still can't reach with the lob shot. You could save your attacks. That is something you do. So let's see if we can't hit you just once with scatter shot. Nope, no luck. That's okay. We still have to try. End your turn. Yeah, I know. You're on fire. Sunburn. And let's inspire. And you can attack as well, so let's get you in there. You can finally use your magic dart. All right, not bad. All right, so Gracie will be able to push you back now. So this should work really well. Oh, man, for me to get Lando in there and do damage, you need to take so much ice damage. I'm just not sure if being hyper-aggressive is the play because we want to survive, or if maybe after this boss we get a chance to heal and reset. We're going to do it. Fire punch. Normal punch. End turn. Now, Gracie, you're going to push attack. So now you're safe, which is great. We could belly flop onto you again, which will push you back another time. No! I didn't realize it was a random direction. It's okay, it's okay. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. All right, Midna. Shoot. Shoot again. Finish the job. No casualties. We were kind of aggressive with it. Just a little bit. Lando leveled up. Inflict sleep on an adjacent unit. Your movement range is doubled until the end of the turn. Punch a unit into space. They will fall back down at the end of the round. Or blow kiss. You can heal somebody. That's nice. We don't have a healer. All right, Cosmic Punch, man.
Yeah.
It's gotta be. So there's a lock here. Oh, we actually can't take the hard path. That is, in a way, comforting. Because you know, if you've watched me play, you know I would have gone for it. All right, let's do more armor. Man, you're looking kind of scary, Gracie. Gracie finds a dark cave in the ground. She can smell the musky odor of a large animal, perhaps resting within the den. You're not very smart. You're not very smart at all. Investigate. Oh, God. We have to fight a bear? All right. Oh, my God.
Meow.
All right, we've got a glowing bear. It regenerates 4 health at the end of the turn, but Lando's going to Cosmic Punch him. I didn't think it would be that bad. I figured she would lose some health. We wouldn't have a freaking bear coming after us. Okay, all right. What do you do? I don't know what your attack range. Your attack range is small. Your attack range is small. Okay. So let's try to get a little bit closer. Let's just make sure we're standing outside of your range. The thing, too, about this guy is he's going to move multiple times a turn. What does the chicken do? Heals 7 HP? Damn. And we got these boulders. Attack it to push it 1 tile. It deals 9 damage to units it hits. Interesting. Okay. In turn. Let's move this way. In turn. We gotta close the gap fast. Good news is we're gonna get a ton of stacks on lob shot. All right, so we eat the chicken. I think walking past it automatically consumes it. It doesn't. Oh, that sucks. And I can't go back. I could, but I'm gonna be wasting my time. Interesting. All right, I didn't realize that. You only pick things up if you land directly on it. All right, you can't reach us yet. You can't reach us yet. All right, so I can cosmic punch you. At the end of the round, he comes down. So I'm kind of scared. All right, cosmic punch. Go to space. It did not work on the bear. It did not work on the bear. I repeat. This is bad. This is bad. Don't poop. Don't poop. It's okay. It's okay, Lando. Barbed wire. Even more barbed wire. Even more barbed wire.
Meow.
I can push you back if I hit you. And then I can move away. Or I can move forward. But I put all that barbed wire on you. I was about to say, I could move forward and take the hit if he doesn't have a multi-target attack. But I'm not really sure what this guy can do. But I would love for him to hit Lando. I don't want him to hit Lando, but I would love for him to hit him and do 15 thorns. I should have put it on myself. I wasn't thinking. That would have been a really solid turn. All right, we got to move back. He does multi-target. Okay. Lando is bleeding. He's going to get another turn before Lando gets his. All right, we're going to have to DPS race this.
Meow.
Nice crit. I'm still under the assumption that I could actually hit this guy, my teammate, with scatter shot, so I don't want to do that. Nice! Oh my god, this is huge. What is this acid? Toxic waste. Get random stat ups or stat downs when entering or starting your turn on this tile. Wow, okay. You can't reach him with this ranged attack. We could sunburn. There's no way you're gonna reach him with surf. We have to be smart with this.
Meow.
I think the play is to sunburn him twice. And then eat this chicken. I think that's the best thing we can do. Whoa! Okay.
Meow.
Lando's still in this. Fire punch. When does bleed happen? The beginning or the end of the turn? At the end of the round? Oh, man. You're about to take a nappy.
Meow.
Oh, what a good crit, dude. What a good crit. All right, go to sleep, my friend. Oh, it's the end of the entire round. So he's going to hang in there. We actually won this.
Meow.
Okay. Okay. Midna leveled up. Spawn a trap that deals damage and inflicts 1 charm. Shoot a projectile that spawns glass, so I assume they take damage if they walk over it. Toss a bomb that explodes and knocks units away. Fire a shot that spawns brambles. I assume brambles will probably slow them, but this scales off of intellect. This... Let's do the glass, because it's incredibly cheap. All right, what do we get? Cleanse all buffs and debuffs, so it's an active item. Lando, I'm worried about you, buddy. I'm worried about you. Anira's back to full health. Midna's almost full. Gracie's almost full. Lando, you're not looking too hot. We'll give it to you because you seem to get the majority of the beatings. Okay, we've got a bunch of tom-toms. We got some flies. Melee attacker, they're flyers. And this is scrap, which will give us armor. All right, what is you guys' range? And y'all only go once, which means I've got some breathing room here. Lando, let's move you. How far can these guys go? Oh, these guys can walk. Okay, all right. Let's move you just out of range right here.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna have to wait. We'll end our turn. There goes the spider. I mean, pheromones has surprisingly long range. The fact that I could actually move forward, do pheromones on you, and then just cause a little bit of chaos in there, that's a good setup. No way! They actually do a ton of damage. And so we can put out glass shards. If you move a little bit further, you can hit him. He can't reach you. No one can reach you. They'll have to go into the glass. Okay, okay. And let's go ahead and inspire Midna and move you forward. All right, so Charm has worn off. The boys are moving forward. Here come the flies. It's okay, that's where Lando comes in. My spider's dead! Move, he go. Let's go ahead and have you kill this fly. I still want to see what Cosmic Punch looks like, but I'm trying to be smart with it. All right, pheromones. No, so it can miss. All right. How much damage does the fly do? 2. I think I'll be able to kill them with Midna. Move them, not Midna, Anira. Move them here, attack. It's better that I move Gracie into the middle of this. Push you back. Man, we're missing every hit. That's not great. Scatter shot. You're almost dead. You're gonna hit for 6, so let's confirm the kill. No, I guess we won't. What if we move back here? Use this ranged attack. Oh, you can't shoot because it's not a lob shot. Yeah, come on, Joe. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's move here. How much range does Surf have? Why don't we try this? And we'll also learn if we can hurt our own cats. We can. But that was a really, really smart decision. So now we can move here and kill this fly. Awesome. If I kill this leaper, I guess he'll probably drop an item for us. We're getting some XCOM luck at this point. Oh, I didn't even see that maggot. Oh, you dropped. No, you didn't drop meat. All right, we can move you in. Cosmic Punch. There he goes. And that is all she wrote for you. Let's go ahead and poop for safety. Well, he'll land on the poop. I don't know what that entails, but we'll figure it out. All right, so you can go ahead and kill him. Or you can miss. Belly flop. Oh my god! What is it? What is happening? Range attack, free one. Thank you. Put some glass by this guy. We have the worst luck in the world right now. I really am playing XCOM. So Surf does a gnarly amount of damage, but I'm gonna sunburn this guy just in case he does get within range to hit somebody. I want him to miss. I probably shouldn't have moved Midna up, but that's okay. He missed anyway. Nice. Disfigured. Oh no, Lando went down. I should have just punched him twice. I wanted to see what the move did. But that's okay. That's on me. You're dead. Let's get this money. This is literally my first ever run, so I'm not trying to be much of a perfectionist as much as I'm just trying to learn everything. Okay, Nira, you are level 3. Tile targeted spells gain +3 range, which is great for Surf. When you cast a spell, deal 1 random elemental damage to adjacent tiles. 5% chance to spawn a coin when you move over a tile. Whenever you take damage, knock back all adjacent units. No, long cast. Long cast. All right, Lando, can I look at you, buddy? Oh no, he's disfigured. He's ugly. Oh, he lost charisma. That's it. It's okay. It's okay. Scars build character. Nira finds a large wooden crate. It appears to be in good condition. Okay, so we haven't gotten lucky with this at all. Let's examine it because you're smart. Dude, every single time I've tried to do something, all 3 times, they've been bad. All right, well, we weren't able to do it. We got a chest here. Blessed Ashes. 3 brace. Gain 3 brace once per battle when your HP is 3 or less. Lando, I'm going to give you that because we're about to go into a boss fight. And I think that's really going to help you out. Rare candy. 1 cat will level up immediately. Use shirt. This is armor. Use hat is also armor. Well, we can afford all of this, and there's no reroll, right? So grab this. Midna is now level 3. It looks like whenever they hit level 3, they always get a passive. Your projectiles bounce to another enemy within 3 tiles. Your basic attack inflicts Charm 5 the first time you use it each battle. What? Your familiars and units you charm gain +2 damage and +5 HP. This would be cool if we weren't going into a boss fight where I assume we might not have ads all over the map. So I'm going to do rubber. I mean, rubber arrows wouldn't help us much either. I don't know what we're going to see. We'll get it. Because maybe it has units we can bounce them around and kill. Use shirt, use hat. Okay. We got some gear. Cover up your ugliness. I think I just made you even more ugly, but that's okay. Yeah, we didn't have a healing area. I'm wondering if maybe this chicken was a healing area. Radical Rat. All right, so it is 1 enemy. He's got 67 health. Tosses bombs that explode at the end of the round. Okay. I'm worried about Lando. I don't know where to put this guy. All right, movie here. It's interesting we can get money still. Because I don't think we're going to see any more shops. It's end the turn. I see. So we're playing some Bomberman stuff right now. All right, we'll save our ranged attack. Go ahead and end. Wait, can I shoot this? attack it to disarm it. Interesting. Okay, so let's make my life easier, especially with that free range attack. I wonder what happens if I attack it again. You know. All right, let's move. I'm thinking about doing barbed wire, but I'm probably gonna wait and just stack up. You know, stack up on mana. Okay, more bombs. No, Lando! What did he do to you, man? That is so rude. I can't stop it. You're kidding me, bro. Oh my god, that is malicious. This inflicts burn. So I wonder if this will kill it, because it's going to take 1 damage at the start of its turn. What? Okay. Okay. It was a worthwhile effort. All right, so we have to win in 3 turns. Orlando dies, which we definitely want to avoid. So I'm going to try to blitz you down with as much damage as possible here. Oh, you can't do the lob shot from this distance. It's okay. It's okay. That means we're just saving more lob shots. Get glass everywhere. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about a lot of things, okay? But at least he's getting hit by the glass. Okay, so with the bomb doing as much damage as it does, we have to kill it. We have to kill it. Again, belly flop to get a little bit closer. And we want to make sure that none of us are sitting parallel to each other, so he doesn't put a bomb at a really opportune spot. I mean, right there is a prime example of what I was talking about. All right, well, this has to have the opposite effect. Okay, that works. I hate you. I have some mana. It doesn't look like this guy can even actually attack us with melee, so I'm not worried about standing next to him. Well, he can do that. Interesting. It still has a 3 on you. I'm not sure what that means. We still can't reach you. We can hit you with this. Nice. Okay, you get hit by 2 shots. Yeah. I know I'm not playing this as well as I can. Oh, the spider's goated. Because I'm still figuring out a lot of this stuff. There's one thing about this game. It doesn't give you a ton of explanations on mechanics, which I'm actually not upset about. It's one of those games that wants you to learn, and I appreciate that. All right, so no one's taking damage. Barbed wire is essentially useless here. He's gonna put a bomb on this tile probably, but then Anira can go ahead and disarm it. No way! What the? What if I do this and just get rid of the water? Or get rid of the fire, whatever. You know what I meant. I was shocked that that actually worked like that. That's insane. All right, so don't stand anywhere within range on this fire. That's what we need to do. All right, so you're going to push. That's fine. Gracie's fine. Gracie's in a very good position. And now I'm about to unload pretty much everything I've got on you. So hit you with the free range attack. Lob shot. Lob shot. And one more lob shot. Crit! Yes! All right. That wasn't too bad. That really wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. We had some close calls. I learned one thing about the elements, and they really coincide together very well. It's almost like I'm playing Divinity or something. Because, of course, naturally, you throw a bomb and fire, it explodes instantly. So don't use burn to try to disarm bombs. That's what we learned today. Toadstyle, your movement action is a jump. Landing on a unit deals damage and displaces it. You block attacks from the front. That's crazy. When you're downed, all allies gain all stats up. Actions of the once per battle restriction can be cast once per turn instead. Some of these are really cool. Toadstyle, while it's nice to be able to jump wherever you want, what's insane is the 4 increase to movement speed. So you can jump almost wherever you want. And I think that's more valuable than Hardhead. We got another item. Your ice element damage is increased. We don't have anyone that does ice. So it looks like with all these locked areas, the further we go, we might get more of those options, maybe to redo the run or go to another biome, is what I'm thinking. And also do that hard path that we weren't able to select. So now we go home.
Meow.
Everyone's okay. Lando's mostly okay. We got a ton of food. We can go to the sewers now. Awesome. I see, so we can only hold so much in our trash. So let's go ahead. Oh, so the items that do attacks, they don't refresh their uses. So Railroad Spikes is already about to be trash. So let's get the used hat. And so we can get our cats back inside. Congratulations, everybody.
Meow.
Now we've got 52 food. We've got 10 cats. We got a ton of items. Man, you're not looking great. You got a torn tendon, and you are disfigured. Well, let's end our day, see if anything happens. We'll probably have some new kittens. Celebratory sex? Nothing of significance occurred. I want some celebratory sex.
Oh, it's raining again. Rain is a spooky one. I think it rained because we did bad things. The Rain Man sees what we be doing, and he tells on us. We are Frank, and we live under your house. I bet you hear us scratching. It gets itchy down there sometimes. Sometimes we like being itchy, because being itchy makes us work harder. But you didn't know Frank builded your house. No lying. We make them houses as fast as we make brown. Okay. We're just kidding on you. But really, we love to build. So if you want to have more housemates, just ask Frank. Frank do need to be paid, though. We don't work for kisses no more. No, Frank wants friends. Cat friends. See the pipe over there? That pipe goes all over this places. You want to send a kitty out? Push him down the pipe and bam, there he goes. We don't want just any kitty though. Frank want retired cats only. Frank think we like retired cats because we kind of retired too. Okay, well, we go night-night. Okay, so you want retired cats as like a currency. We got a new cat. So, let's see. Gracie's retired. We have a lot of retired cats now. What happened to my first two? Oh, Cassandra. Get in there, Cassandra. Send Cassandra to the trash? No. Send them to Frank. I'm not gonna trash my cat. Oh, hey, Frank was just waiting for you down here. Good job on sending the cat to us. He's slow, so when he runs, we can still get him. Frank's slow, but no one seems to get us. Frank's getting so itchy. I think we're ready to build. You know that house on top of your house? The one with the point on it? Well, Frank's gonna go building all over that one. You just wait and see. It won't crush you or nothing.
Okay, another tip.
When kids push Frank, Frank can tip over. That's a very good one.
All right, get out of here, Frank. Shut up. Butch. Butch is not accepting cats at the moment. Tink is not either. So we can donate cats to everybody. If we give him 25 cats, we get another room in the house. Okay, got it. So we can expand, we can adventure, and we can procreate. We can also apparently poop. Come on, guys. Have some class. Guys, this has been a wonderful installment into Mewgenics. I had a lot of fun with this game. This was super cool. If you guys enjoyed it, and this video does well, I will continue this series. So all the positive engagement, likes, comments, all of that stuff, we will do a part 2 and journey into the sewers. If you've watched me this far and have not hit that sub button, consider doing so because that supports the channel way more than you know. And that's going to be it for me. So I will see all of you guys next time.